What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Clown Around Pythons. um, Quick little update. For those who didn't know, we unfortunately lost 3 eggs out of our 7-egg clutch from our bamboo mahogany girl that was paired up to our banana cinnamon Mojave boy. Mind the crazy hair. Definitely sucks. This is our very first clutch, and I was really hoping that we could get through it without a single hitch, but it happens. Through the advice from quite a few different people, I got anti-fungus foot powder and put on top of the other eggs so to make sure that they don't go bad on me. Try and catch those. I'm gonna wait a couple of days because I just did it yesterday, but I'm gonna wait a few days and check on them. Other than that, I've got a couple other cool things going on. My Hidden Gene Woma pastel pinstripe Enchi girl should be laying anytime soon, so that's really cool. She was also paired to my banana cinnamon Mojave boy, so I'm hoping that that happens rather quickly. And then my orange dream pastel pinstripe girl, she should be laying her clutch anytime soon as well. She was paired with my clown boy. Speaking of clowns, a little update. Got a new one. Another ball python from Extreme Pythons. Check him out on Morph Market. Definitely hit him up. He's got some cool stuff. He's also just out of shed. Hi, buddy. This is my new addition to the family. He's just a baby, but he is my vanilla clown boy. It's got a pretty cool little head stamp there. He's a new addition to the family. I'm getting excited to get him all sized up, so that this way he can start pairing up to some of my girls. I do have a couple of ideas on who I want to put him to. With how his design also looks, how many of you think possible? I mean, I know he has vanilla. It changes a little bit. I swear that's gotta have some like spot nose or leopard in there, right? Don't you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think on that. If you guys think it has leopard or spot nose, definitely let me know, because I have a weird feeling. He's got a little bit more than just vanilla and clown. This is actually the very first day that I held him since I got him. Wanted to give him a couple of days to acclimate to the new place. Now, he's not the only one I went and picked up the other day. Now, the only flip side to the other two that I'm going to show you here is they are not mine. Now, I am housing them, and I am going to be feeding them. But that is actually going to be for my good friend Eric. We're at Extreme Pythons. Got a really good deal on this boy here for doing so. Real quick, I'll go ahead and show you what I'm working with. Now, mind you, what I'm about to show you, she has a little bit of a nose rub on her top there, and that's because she enjoys getting attention. So she, the tub that she was in has a little, it's got a lid on it, so it's got a little bit of a lip, and she rubs against that to try and get the attention of the other person and have them let her out. So she's got a little bit of a bump, but I'll show her off to you. Go, buddy. Thank you for your time, Bubba. Now I have lovingly named this little boy Odin. So that is Odin, my vanilla clown, possibly something else. Hi, honey. Oh, are you gonna be a little snippy? Or you're looking a little snippy. Come here. Well, no, you're not gonna snip? Oh, you. Thank you, baby. I was just telling them about you. So as you can see, there's that little nose rub there. She got a nice little bump. I mean, that's a good sized bump. Which is why I'm being very careful with her. I don't want to touch her face, make her nervous. So I'm just kind of letting her chill, as you can tell. So the reason why I'm doing it like this for him, raising her up for him, and this other one I'm gonna show you here, is because he's having a hard time getting them to eat. And I've bought a couple of snakes from him before who also seem to have had an issue eating on a consistent basis. And I haven't had that issue with them. So, I got that good deal for that vanilla clown boy, because he knows that I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to take that time for him and raise these guys up. Now, this girl is far from the goal. So, this is going to take about 4, maybe 5 months of a project. So he's definitely going to get his money's worth. But this girl is, I need to get her to about 1,000 grams. If I can get her to 1,000 grams, I'll be just fine. I did not choose to feed her this week because I just picked her up a couple of days ago. And also she has that nose rub. And I'm going to let that nose rub heal up a little bit more. Let her shed out. I'm going to try and feed her beforehand. But I can only imagine how uncomfortable she can be right now. So I'm just going to let her heal up a little bit, get comfortable, realize that I'm not a threat. Because as you can tell, she's very nervous. She's worried that I'm going to end up hurting her. She's all balled up. She hasn't known me yet. So I'm just showing her everything's okay. And she is a blackhead phantom clown. And so I'm really excited because we might be doing a project together once she gets up to size with my blackhead red stripe hurricane boy. So everything would be het for clown. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and put her back. Hi, baby. Now you smell the dog in the air? She's not food. Okay. It looks like you may have got a scratch on your eye from one of your foods, huh? Okay, I'll let him know about that too. So I'll put her back. She's gorgeous. I really like her markings. Honestly, if I had the money, I'd buy her from him. But right now I just don't have that kind of money. The second snake that I'm going to be raising up for him. Now this boy is in shed. Hi, buddy. Hi. Mr. Sensitive. Okay. He is in shed. He is a beautiful boy, and I've seen him without being in shed, and he is absolutely gorgeous. But he is a pastel Hatari citrus pastel lesser phantom het for pied. That's 100% het for pied too. And so he's in shed right now, which is possibly why he's kind of having a harder time getting him to eat, which is understandable. But I don't think that's the real reason, because I mean, he knows that if he's in shed, he's gonna have a hard time. I have a female that will eat no matter what, even if she's in full fucking blue shed. Still eats like nothing. So, but I'm hoping to talk with him about pairing this boy up to my Fire and Cheat Yellow Belly Gene X het pied. And so we could essentially make some pastel, super pastel Hatari, lesser Fire Enchi Phantom Gene X pieds. I mean, like, that'd be freaking insane. But I have to get him up to size. Now, this one's going to be a lot fucking easier to get up to size. I'm feeling him. He feels like he could be about 300 and so grams, so I could say maybe 3 months, and I'll get him up to size for him. So this one's going to be a quick project. He'll be able to get him back, no problem. Start pairing him up with some of his pieds and het pied females that are ready to go. But that's kind of a couple of things that are new for us going on right now. Go, buddy. Add some moisture to his tub. I have this baby gate up over here. You can see it. Because I have a little 1-year-old that likes to try and crawl around and get to the tubs and shit, and I don't want him to end up getting into the snakes. Yeah, you like that, huh, Bobby? There you go, buddy. But yeah, I'm really excited to get those things going. We have another thing that's kind of exciting. In case you guys didn't know about this guy, I picked him up as well a while back. For those who may not have been privy to some of that information. Hi, buddy. I know, buddy. I know. You're looking beautiful, bud. This is Notice. Now, he is a double het for pied and clown. 2 recessives that I'm working with right now. I'm hoping to work with Puzzle and Desert Ghost down the road. And in the future, I would really like to work with Monarch and Sunset. That's later down the road. That's a few years down the road. But he is a OD Fire, so Orange Stream Fire double het clown pied. So double recessive, double codom. I have plans with him to where if I can't talk my buddy Eric into letting me use his het pied boy that I'm raising up for him, for my female, I'll put him to her. I have a backup. His male is a little bit closer to breeding size than this one is, but I have a few good months before my female will be ready to breed. So I do have plenty of time to get this guy up to size, and he's been eating like a champ. This is one of the feeders that had been struggling and having a hard time actually eating. And so I had gotten him, and he does just fine. He's also crabby pants. I know. Yeah, you used to snip at him and get all mean and shit, and you don't do that shit with me. I don't know why you don't do that. You did when I first got you. You kind of were like, I'm gonna don't touch him. Just like my vanilla clown boy that I got from him. Same kind of thing, defensive right away. And now he's just chill. So, but yeah. And then I have another pairing that I'm working on. There's my sweet boy. I really do like that snake. He's pretty cool. But another pairing that I'm working on here is, and I'll show you the dad real quick. Shout out to Irresistible Pythons. Nikki and her man out there. I can't remember his name, unfortunately. I'm horrible with names, but I talked more with Nikki and everything, so it's just kind of, I know her a little bit better. Her husband, though, really nice guy from from the conversations that we have had. But the acid butter het clown boy. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Can I show you off? Can I show you off? I know, you're going to. Oh, good job. So he's doing very, very well. He will hopefully be going to another female here down the road. This boy has been doing an amazing job, locking up right away with my girl, and I'll show you her here in a second. They've been locking up very well. I felt bad. I ended up forgetting that he wasn't in there with her for a little bit, and he ended up having a nice little time, a little 4-day, 5-day day with his girlfriend. Hey, buddy. And so he got some good time. But we don't always get to be that lucky, buddy. So anyways, he is gonna be going to my leopard spot nose possible lace het clown female. And so I'm just waiting on her to get up to size as well. He is an absolute tank. I freaking love this snake. Look at these markings. Like I said, shout out to Irresistible Pythons, man. You guys hooked it up. Oh, man, Bubba, where you going? Well, enough of him. There you go, dude. Go back in. No, I know you don't like going back in your tub sometimes, man. Oh, that's about it. I know you don't really enjoy being held all the time, but there you go, big man. Oh yeah, now you get all pissy and defensive. Every time when I put him back in the damn tub, he's like, I'm gonna get you. But hi mama, see that, oh. What's up with your attitude? You ain't gonna fool me. You can't tell me you don't have an attitude with me. You can't do that with me. So anyways, this is my stunning, and again, this girl I got from Extreme Pythons. Shout out to Eric. You are my man. You are awesome. I fucking love you, dude. Got a really killer deal on her. She is a super citrus pastel, fire Enchi orange dream, and I put my butter acid het clown boy to her. I'm really excited. Everything will be I think it's 50% het for clown, because she's not het for clown. If she was het for clown, everything would be 66% het for clown, I want to say. But anyways, everything would be 50% for het for clown. And yeah, I mean, look at these colors, man. Like my camera really does not do her justice. I love this snake. Me and her have actually bonded quite nicely. Hi, mamas. Hi. Hi. No? You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I know. But she's awesome. I'm really excited for her to hopefully get all situated and have some beautiful babies. Um, but yeah, that's another pairing that I've been working on. Um, it's beautiful. I fucking love this thing. All right, baby, there you go. Go back. I know. I'll get you some water in a second. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll get your boyfriend back in there in the next week or so. You telling me, baby? Oh. But yeah, so that's kind of an update on what I've been dealing with, what I've been working on. I've got some fun stuff coming up. I've got some plans down the road here. I've got a buddy of mine that I'm working with. We're putting money together to get a hatchling rack and some more levels to this rack. Share this, guys, man. I really could use some love. I've worked really hard into this. Not a lot of people are really very supportive of me right now, other than my wife and my couple of my friends and co-workers and fellow ball python breeders like Eric over at Extreme Pythons, or TJ over at Keys Constrictors, James. Can't remember his company name for the life of me right now. I just know him as James. It's my buddy, And then I've got Will and Audrey over at Flawless Exotics, and I've got a lot of people on my side thinking about it, man. You get kind of down in the dumps, and that's gonna happen. What matters most is getting back up and realizing that you're doing everything you can. You're doing what you love. If you're doing what you're loving, then fuck what everybody else says, man. I'm trying. I could use some more support. There's a few people that I thought would support me a little bit more. I'm not even talking about money wise. I don't want people's money. I make my own money. I'm just talking about just some emotional support, some encouragement. Like, subscribe, hit that notification, man. I'm gonna start doing some more videos very soon. They're gonna be a little bit more regular. I want to wait a little while before I show off those eggs. I'm gonna make sure everybody's caught up. Sorry, I'm not very full of energy right now. I'm very tired. I worked a 10-hour shift today, and I gotta go and work another 10-hour shift tomorrow and the next day, and then I'll have a few days off. I'm going to do another video here, probably on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. So today is Friday. So keep tuned. Love you guys. I appreciate everybody. See ya.